see is a thrilling, dramatic, real-life story. It is presented as a public service.
I've always loved working with a wide variety of items and things that mediums involve touch. One of the first stained glass projects that I ever made was back in high school, and I also loved working with soapstone and wood carvings a lot, thanks to my wonderful father, who was a huge influence on a lot of the artwork that I made. Basically, my family, we eat, sleep, slept, and breathed art. My dad worked at school sometimes as a substitute teacher for art classes, and he also taught me how to throw on the wheel and would work with clay and that kind of thing. So that's kind of how I got a lot of my 3D background. And my sister Jara, who was a huge influence, two-dimensional especially. My sister Jara is an amazing painter, and she's very big on color, and that's kind of where a lot of that came from. When I went off to college, I got more in depth with painting and study and the history of art, but for me it just always went back to touch. I had started working on spinning on my spinning wheel that Andy had got for me, and I just really enjoyed touching the wool roving. My friend Kim out in Stewartville, she had some sheep, so I'd help her shear her sheep and get the wool roving that way, and a lot of it I initially dyed myself, and it was wool that I was with from start to finish. And I had when my oldest daughter was born, I'd gotten more into needle felting because spinning on my spinning wheel was a little too dangerous. I know that sounds kind of backwards, going on a wheel and then going to needles, because it's safer. Yeah, but the idea behind it.
Bear each other's burdens as we share food.
I like it because it goes back to my science roots of knowing how it works. The felting needle's slotted on the sides, and those little ridges that you feel when you go up, they go in and out of the wool. That causes heat and friction, and that heat and friction is what causes the protein fibers in wool to bind on itself. So you can essentially wool sculpt, and it's just been amazing. I could make stuff be as realistic or as cartoonish as I'd like. Two-dimensional, three-dimensional. It's just such a versatile fiber and medium for me that I've never gotten bored with it like I have with other stuff.
Don't forget to tell your friends you love them every time one of your meetings end. And don't forget to call your mom.